Most people talk about red flags in relationship, red flags in choosing a spouse, both male and female, but nobody gets to talk about red flags in friendship, because a lot of people feel like, well, I'm not going to marry this person, they're just my friend. At least I'll be matching energy. I need to tell you that matching energy is a lot of power you're giving to someone who has toxic character in them. You're giving them power to change you into the person you don't want to meet in your life. They're transforming you into the person you don't want to have an encounter with. Imagine you disliked their attitude so much, and the best thing you can do is to match their energy. I always say that is a gutter behavior. Please don't do that. Let's talk about red flags in friendship. Things, subtle things that has the capacity to influence you as a friend. As the school of thought says, you are the people you spend 90% of your time with. This is no cliche, and it's very, very true. If you've ever imagined yourself in the company of high flyers, you suddenly see things differently. You begin to see opportunities. Like, there is a level of abundance that comes into your mind. Also, if you stay among mediocres, people that feel you are doing too much, you suddenly start toning down on your dressing. You tone down on your makeup. You don't want to look flashy. You're just toning down on things you're doing, because you are in the company of these people who see that thing that is normal to you as showing off. Same goes to red flags in friendship. When you begin to see those things and you continuously stay with it, tendency are you begin to reflect that person and those their toxic attitude. So the best you should do when you see these red flags in your friendship or in the person you plan to be friends with, and in your heart of hearts, you know that this is not the person you want to become, you don't want to absorb this attitude from this person, the best you can do is to have a conversation with them. And if they do not want to change, they feel this is how I am, I cannot change, then that is when to remove your shoes, your footwears, and run. Yes, I said that because you're definitely going to become that person, whether you like it or not. I'm telling you out of experience. Of course, I said before, and I'm still saying it again, nobody is perfect. Nobody is flawless. However, if the red flags I'm about to list, the person has at least 50 or 70% of those attributes, they're not your people. Except you're actually that way, then like begets like. Okay, so it's okay for you two to be toxic to each other, but if you're a kind person, I don't think you should mingle with someone who has 50% or 70% of the traits I'm about to list, which serve as red flag. Number one is insecurity. A friend that when you tell about your win, your goals, your aspirations, your latest transformation and growth, and all they would say is, "Oh, calm down, no. You're not rushing to anywhere. You are young, go enjoy your life. Oh, you are doing too much." Oh, they are insecure friends. They don't necessarily care about you. They are insecure. That particular thing you're doing, they wish they are the one. And since they don't have the drive, the capacity, and the skill to do that, they want to stop you from doing it. And guess what? If you stay with them for a longer time, you are going to be that person. You're getting married, they're asking, why are you getting married? Why is it you? Don't you think that all men has come? They are insecure. You don't need them in your space. Number two, bad habits. Everybody have bad habits. I mean, I know my own. I have bad habits. Everybody has a bad habit. When your friend's own is getting out of hand, number one, it always land you two in trouble. Number two, it always affects you two or just you mentally. Number three, it causes you problem every now and then, or it reduces you get second guess yourself and whatnot. Maybe the way they talk, the habit of their choice of words, the habits they form around the way they treat themselves. They're always dirty, they're always talking down on themselves, they're always saying wrong in other people, they're always gossiping others, they eat anyhow. There are so many bad habits that whenever they act it kind of you just don't know what to do with them anymore. Then it's high time you review that friendship and find out if it's something you can help them work on. If they're not willing, then it's time to use the exit. The next red flag you should look out for and ensure you either talk it through, or let them be, is silent treatment. In this age and time, people have A1 in doing that. There's a difference between that once in a while someone misses your message, misses your call, and all of that. But if someone consistently do it, when you tell them what they've done wrong, they ghost you for weeks, for days, just to show you that you have no right to tell me what to do. You have no right to talk to me even. Who are you? I have friends that are older than me. And if I have 10 friends, 6 of them are older than me. And when I say someone is older than me, I mean 4, 5, 6, 10 years. And we relate like we are age mates. They love me that way. Now imagine me knowing that that person is my friend, and I call out what they do wrong and they suddenly ignore me. That is a red flag. That's a working red flag. Because if they consider you friends, it means that at least you think to their level. your level, your mindset and your level of thinking is at their level, so to say that you have the access to correct their wrongs or even call them out. And if there are people that when you tell them what they are doing wrong or try to highlight something they should do better on, they ghost you, they give you silent treatment, they ignore you, and suddenly out of nowhere, when they feel like they are losing you, you are not giving them back the energy they are giving you, they're not coming back trying to rekindle things. If they continuously do this, this is toxicity in the highest order. Please, by all means, bid them farewell and relate with them from afar. They are not worth being your friends. Remember, we have a definition of friends and acquaintances. The next one is obsession. There are people, they love you, but there is a certain level of obsession they have towards you. They want to be where you are, doing what you are doing, everything you eat, they want to eat, the kind of clothes you sew, they want to sew. This is not necessarily bad, but it will be bad when the person will start doing some things you don't even like. There is psychological diagnosis for that. That's people you call psychopaths. So you need to learn the difference between love and obsession. When someone loves you, they make sacrifices for you. When someone is obsessed about you, they try to choke you. That's the word. So you don't want that. You need people that can give you space, allow you to also live your life outside the friendship you have with them. Another red flag you should look out for in friendship is disrespect. People that they don't respect your boundaries, they don't respect your secrets, they don't respect your privacy. All they want to do is to talk, right? It may be fun. You may find it funny in the beginning. You may tolerate it because, of course, you are still basking in the euphoria. I just met a new friend that is valuable. But subsequently, you won't like it. Imagine if you have a conversation with your friend and you are seeing it on their status. It's not even something that is fun. Maybe they want to share how good or kind or beautiful you are. They just want to tell the world, I am your friend and you are sharing confidential information with me. You're supposed to know that our conversation is our conversation. If I want to have it with the world, I will go live on Facebook or Instagram and tell the world about my problem. But why will I be telling you my problem and all you would do is to screenshot it? Why will I be telling you personal thing, telling you about my relationship or something of that sort, and I'm seeing it on your status? You'll now be posting singles are about to leave the group chat. My single friend is about, really? We are going to, that friendship will be history. And I'm also encouraging you, don't give room for disrespect of any sort. It doesn't matter how much you love your friend. If they disrespect you, call them out immediately and trash it out. Don't keep it, because when you hold on to it, it begins to pile up and eventually you burst out. Yes, don't allow it slide. Next one is self-centeredness. My, me. Yes, there are people like that. My own is me. I will be the one. Let me take it. Can I take it? Can I have it? Whenever they come to your house, the next day you are going for grocery shopping, they will not bring anything, and they will ensure they finish the one you have before they leave your house. They will never ever call you. They're always running out of airtime. You're always the one calling 1 hour, 2 hours. Everything is about them. You're having a discussion, trying to talk about your day, and before you know it, they have turned it about their day. It was you that wanted to talk about your day. Due to selfishness, there's a difference between someone trying to let you know they've experienced something and they understand how you feel, and that someone eventually move a conversation that's supposed to be about you, about them, and they're not even like at any point in the conversation conscious of, oh, it's actually you we wanted to talk about. I'm carried away. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's continue from where we stopped from your story. Those kind of people are walking red flags. Give them space. Self-centered people. The next one is dishonesty. Dishonesty is 101% red flag for me. It does not matter what you have. It does not matter who you know, who you have access to. If you are dishonest, we can't be friends. Dishonesty is red flag because it will put you and that your friend in problem. You can't tell what they can do. You can't tell what they cannot do. When they're telling you something, you always have mental issues. Like, you are mentally stressed whenever you're having a conversation with them. Not because they talk too much, not because they're giving so much information, but because you are not sure amongst what they're saying, which one is true and which one is a lie. You don't need such kind of people in your circle. It's a red flag. I mean, you don't need it. It takes people forever to work on their dishonesty. If you work with someone that is dishonest, they're going to affect your finances, they're going to affect your spirituality, they're going to affect your relationship with your client, they're going to affect every aspect of your life. And when I say affect, it's going to be negative pro max. Don't even engage those people. The next one is insensitivity. You lost a family member and your friend is laughing about it. There is nothing funny about losing someone, even if the person is wicked. You lost a relationship, your friend is laughing. I told you not to date that person. Really? Even if you have to like make fun of it, like they should be sensitive enough to know that you're passing through a phase, and they should be able to like be there for you emotionally. Maybe after you've gotten over the emotional part of whatever happened to you, you can then talk about it, laugh about it. But learn to have friends that are sensitive. They understand when you are down. They know the right words to say. You lost an investment they probably advised you not to invest in. There are people that, as much as they know they warned you, they're okay, like they give you that emotional space. They try to console you. You must be intentional about seeing these things and pinpointing them, because if you don't, you should learn how to pinpoint these things, because that person you call your friend can wreck your entire life if you don't pay attention to these red flags, to either address it or let them be. I hope you got value. Happy International Friendship Day to you and your friends, and I look forward to see you on subsequent series we'll be running on this channel. I hope you were blessed. Do well to leave me a comment, do well to share this video, and do well to subscribe. Thank you so much. I'm Ella Obans, and do well to get my book, The Art of True Friendship. Bye.